What's happening, folks? Gerald here, aka J490, coming at you with another reaction, bringing to the channel for the first time the band Tears for Fears. And this is the song Woman in Chains featuring Oleta Adams. And I know Oleta really well just from her cover of Get Here, which is an original song by Brenda Russell. But I only recently discovered that Oleta's version, which I know very well, I've grown up with very much, is a cover. So and then Tears for Fears, I know Everybody Wants to Rule the World, and I know Shout. I haven't seen those music videos though, so they're coming up next. But this song is important because I've heard it one time before, and it was when I was hanging out with my good friend Trevor back in Long Beach. Shout out to my guy Trevor, really good friend. And he was saying he was having a really strong feeling and strong vibes with that song. And we played it in the car, but we were also having like conversation and everything, and so I wasn't able to give it my full attention. But I always had in my mind that I'm gonna go back to that because, I mean, you know, Oleta Adams and Tears for Fears, interesting mix. And so that's why we're here right now. And so before we get to the video, I need you guys to go ahead and subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. The next goal for the channel, 10,000 subscribers. We can get there, but I'm gonna need your help to do it. We just got to 2,000. Thank you all to those of you who have subscribed. It means a lot. And those of you who just now subscribed, thank you even more. Like, geez, thank you. That means a lot. And so now, without further ado, this is Tears for Fears with Woman in Chains featuring Oleta Adams. That was a cold intro though. That was really, I love me a good, and it's funny, I was trying to find the rhythm in it, trying to find the flow in it, but yeah, I dig that instrumental a lot. But and then we break into the song where, you know, the rhythm and the melody comes forward a bit. But I don't mind that. You know, this is the first Tears for Fears music video I've ever seen, but it's also the first Oleta Adams music video I've ever seen. I also don't think I've seen many performances of her, so it's kind of seeing her in action, period. So. I also shout out to this music video. The story is telling. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. The story is telling of a woman in chains. Of she's chained to this life and these struggles, and she just gotta deal with it and everything. Well, I sure hope that he treats that woman as well as he was treating that pigeon at the end there, giving that pigeon all kinds of love and support and tenderness and all that. He wasn't showing the woman that at all, but I very much, very much, very much enjoyed that song, enjoyed that video. Oleta and the main singer from Tears for Fears, their voices really complemented each other in a very great way that it's like it makes perfect sense. But I it's so funny, like I said, I know I've heard this song before, but it I couldn't remember much about it, except for I remember like, okay, I gotta like hear this in my own private setting and which is ironically in a camera in front of the world. But for the full greater impact, and that was a full greater impact. That was stunning song, instrumentally, vocally, beautiful video too, and a deep message. A deep message. You know, it's like I spoke of the recent Shaka Khan new song. It's like, you know, we gotta stop treating women, especially, like they are objects. Like they are objects for play and for, you know, birthing and mothering and all that. Is they are also humans. They are also beings, and they deserve, you know, their own freedoms and their own, you know, life and their own whatever they choose. Whatever they choose. If they choose to be an object, that's for them to decide, not you, sir, or even so, there's some women who treat women as objects. No, that's not right. It's not okay. So you let her decide if she wants that treatment. But anyway, shout out to Tears for Fears. Oleta out Adams. In the comments, some more Tears for Fears, music videos, live performances. Of course, I've never seen any of their live performances, and I do have some Oleta coming up. But feel free to give me some more Oleta too. Very much enjoyed that. Very much enjoyed the voices. And Oleta's a voice. Like I said, I only really know her for Get Here, but her voice is incredible. In that song, it's incredible. And in this song, it's incredible. So definitely wouldn't mind familiarizing myself more with her work. And hope you all enjoyed this reaction. If you did, please go ahead, like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. If you want to follow me on social media, that's in the description below. If you'd like to tip or donate or sponsor a request for it to be in the next batch of recordings, that's also in the description below, and it will be very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. I love when you guys do it. And also in the description is my Patreon. You can become a patron on the Patreon, and on there you're going to get cool benefits like early access to videos like these and Patreon only videos like these, as well as some other cool perks. And it's a lot more personal. Videos I film like this sometimes end up being a lot longer because I'll riddle them with just a behind the scenes fun thing of my filming process for reactions, and Patreon sees the entire raw cut that gets edited down for YouTube. So stuff like that. Anyway, I appreciate every single person who pressed play on this video. You all matter. You all mean something. Even if you didn't, even if it was by accident. Thank you so much for your time, for your energy, and beyond everything else, please take care of yourself and each other.
I can feel with everything that I want. My sweet love, but it wouldn't mean a thing if you couldn't feel pain. Don't you get what you want? I can leave you with everything that I wanted.